Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I'm having a very exciting day today, and I'm really happy for this month because it's the time of the year for cool, spooky stuff, and I have a few really cool video ideas that I'm going to be doing this month. And if you guys stay tuned, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you guys give this video a huge like and comment down below. And so one of the cool videos that I'm going to be doing today is telling you one of the most interesting and creepiest things I've ever encountered in my life. And it was the time when I went to my grandpa's house. It was the time when I went to my grandparents' house, and my dad had to go to work, and he dropped me off at my grandparents' house, and they had to babysit me. It was like when I was really little, when I was really little. I was like 8 or 9, or I'm not really sure, but what I didn't know is that they have pets, because it was out of nowhere when my grandpa showed me that he had a bunny. He was a white bunny, and he had a parrot. And he recently just bought these 2 pets. I was really happy because I'm usually really bored. Usually there's nothing much to do when you go to your grandparents' house. I don't know if you can relate to me. Like everything is old-fashioned and etc. So when they didn't have pets, I would just walk around the neighborhood, play with rocks or whatever, like old-fashioned games that people used to do back then or whatnot. So I went to my grandpa's house, I played with the pets, I had a really fun time with them. And then hours would go by, and then I would have to go home. I went home and I would miss these pets because I really liked them. It was fun playing with them. So then the next week when I went back, I played with these pets. I had a lot of fun with them. I loved them a lot. Like I was very interested with them. Like I don't know, my bond with these pets. Like I just really liked them, and I had fun with them, and I spent most of my time with these pets. And then 2 weeks go by. We had a family reunion. We had a family reunion at my grandparents' house. We all had dinner, and while we were having dinner, my grandma said, while we were all having dinner, when we had a family reunion, before dinner, I would go see the pets again, because I just think about the pets. The first thing in my head was the pets, and so after I said hi to my grandparents, I went to go play with the pets, and then I went to the backyard, and I couldn't find the rabbit, and I couldn't find the parrot. I heard no noises whatsoever, and I noticed that the cage was gone, and the cage was, and the food was still there and everything. Even the bird cage was gone. And then I went to my grandpa and I said, where's the bunny and the parrot? And he said, oh, they ran away. He said they ran away. And I was like, oh no, like I was really sad because I really wanted to see the pets. And when they ran away, I was pretty devastated throughout I still got time. I was not that sad during dinner. I had time with my cousins and etc. But I was still thinking about the pets, like where would they go, why did they leave, and etc. My grandpa must have left the cage open or whatnot. So I eventually forgot about the pets throughout dinner, and then my grandma said, can you please go to the back on the cooler and get the pita bread? And I was like, oh sure, okay. And then I went to the back, and just minding my own business, and I opened the cooler, and guess what I found? Not only did I find the pita bread and the ice, but I also saw I found the frozen corpse of my bunny and the parrot. I was utterly disgusted, intimidated, and my whole body just froze. That my grandparents, or maybe it's just my grandpa, because he was pretty weird, but he was good, but he was really odd at times. So I would assume that he put a parrot and a bunny in there, and I'm just wondering, why did he do that? But I never said anything that day. I just got the pita bread, minding my own business, and I just gave my grandma the pita bread, and then we all ate dinner, and that was that. And I never saw the bunny and parrot again. I think the theory is that my grandpa probably ate the parrot and the bunny. And that was one of the most craziest and freakiest moments of my life. Like, imagine encountering an animal in a cooler, like a full animal in the cooler, frozen. But like, imagine a chicken in the cooler, but not skinned alive, just the whole body. It's just so weird, and I thought it was really crazy. Well, since the video is like a little bit short, I'll tell you another crazy story that I encountered. This is the last story about my grandpa, I promise. And one day I was with my cousin, and we were another family reunion, and I think that was after or before the pet incident. So my cousin and I, when we were eating at my grandma's house, then I'm not sure if it was before or after, but we saw this old shed that was my grandpa's backyard, and nobody ever goes in there outside. I've never seen my grandpa use the shed, so I was like, what could be in there? My cousin was like more curious than I was, and he really wanted to go in. So we opened the door, and we saw a bunch of old things, and we saw a bunch of old junk. When we were looking through the junk, we saw a bunch of crazy, disgusting adult films, and we saw sex toys. It was disgusting. And we also saw BB guns, and we played with the BB guns, and etc. And then my grandpa came in, and he started yelling at us, and we acted like we didn't see anything, and we just ran out, and then yeah, that was pretty much the story. So, found 2 dead corpses in my grandparents' house, and then my grandpa was hiding some crazy adult films, and that was about it. Alright, if you guys thought this video was really interesting and weird, you should guys give it a huge like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you guys wanna hear more creepy, cool stories, then make sure you guys give it a huge like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.